Okay, good morning from Mukdahan, Thailand. We're on a riverfront road. Over there to the left of this rather new Chidkong Hotel and Cafe, which is also called Nitya Road or Road 22, which runs from here to Udon by way of Nakhon. Anyhow, and looking along here, somebody's house is still there. And here we have the 2-floor plus, ground floor, first floor, and rooftop where people sit out there and watch the river. 7-Eleven, so sort of the cautious 7-Eleven. It's also got nice seating out front. And we're going to turn around here. The chanting you hear is coming from the other side of the river, over in Lao, on a loudspeaker. Here I posted a picture last night of the big new religious site and tourist attraction, relatively new. It's been here a fair few years now, a 7-headed Naga that spews water during part of the day, and there's some view places there. And as very important in Thailand, someplace for people to do selfies. Now we're here, Mukdahan, as you can see across the street from the riverfront. Whereas in Mukdahan, they've taken that away and put up a bunch of shacks. What we're going to do is walk along the river here. Mukdahan, many of the riverfront towns have large populations of Vietnamese people. Howdy, cop. Chok Di Wan Sao. Oh. Anyhow. Everybody's always got to, anyhow, whatever. And it's morning. Okay, there's Nagas and Garudas and everything along the river. Once again, here you are, looking empty lot still there. That must be rather valuable. And homes, some of them businesses, some of them whatever. Down below you can see there's two sunset cruises. The smaller of the two seems to take off on time and does a nice little cruise. The dinner cruise thing tends to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait until the last person they can talk into coming there. And usually, okay, I don't know what usually is, but in my experience, it leaves up to 45 minutes late. So be very careful if you take the big dinner cruise. I don't know what's going on, never seen anything going on. In the blue house on the corner, TC Apartments, 800 baht a night. It is riverfront, but I don't really, I've stayed there and it's too expensive. This is why I say Mukdahan is still heading Nakhon Phanom in hotels, apartments, and so on and so forth. And here we have the Mukdahan chickens, the riverfront chickens. One of them, I guess the intelligent chicken or chick here, has got glasses and all that, and even one's got a dunce cap. I just noticed that, so something there. The Mukdahan dogs, no shortage of people. That little place, let me veer off to the left. As you can see, there's old shops and new shops and everything. Here at this Indochina Market, or NKP as it's town, it's now called. Years ago, many years ago, over 20 years ago, it was a big wooden building, and it was full of things. The government built this big new one, and in general, except for the people that sell junk, can't afford to be there. But one of the women that was there moved across the street to this little coffee shop. She's now retired, and I don't know who has it, but it's sort of the first to open in the morning. And they do Vietnamese coffee and a couple other things, but it's a nice place to stop. Anyhow, here we are. And once again, there's no shacks along the road here. So you get a nice breeze, and if you're looking at places, you can look across the river to the Lao People's Democratic Republic. And moving along, there's a Buddhist wat of some note, use my digital fingerprint. There we go. More people exercising. Today's Monday, so it's yellow is the color of the day here. I'm going to stay up here, but this walkway we'll catch up with again in a second. Actually, you can ride a bike from town to the river here along bike paths. I mean, from the town, not to the river, to the bridge, which is a fair few kilometers up the, anyhow, there's Wat. Here's the exercise park. They're pretty cool. They're all over. Generally, the good ones are pretty strong, last a while, and they're usually in operation. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we start. You saw a lot of this in the Walking Street video. If you saw the Walking Street video, if you didn't, it's on YouTube. Now, all of this has been added in the last. Well, actually, last year this wasn't finished, so it's less than a year that it's been. Whatever, and you got bikes and then walking here, and you got sort of some kind of theme, which up here it becomes the birth sign thing. Down below, this is immigration boat crossing for Thai and Lao people crossing the river. I forget where it is on the other side. I think it's over there. Years ago, Westerners used to be able to cross here. You can't, the bridge is that far up, you can't see it from here. But anyhow, this thing goes along for a fair, and it's going 6 o'clock in the morning now. We're 6:05. And there have been people out here for a fair while. And 6:07, it's 2 minutes to official sunrise, and I think we've got enough clouds we're not going to be able to see it, and I'm going to be here for a couple more days, so we're just going to let it go. But there is a bicycle path. There's also sort of a bridge, they call it a tunnel, that goes across one place and takes you, so you stay out of traffic, which you can't do. Once again, I'm not criticizing Mukdahan, but you can't do it in Mukdahan because the little soy, or road, small road, that goes from town, it's got all sorts of traffic and all sorts of stuff. But anyhow, that's over 8 minutes, so that's enough for this morning. Y'all have a great whatever. Take it easy. Bye.